What's up, y'all? Let's go over Terence Crawford and his little Twitter rant. When was that? Yesterday. I seen this yesterday, but I'm like, man, this nigga ain't even worth my Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So I was just chilling yesterday, but today it's early. I'm at the gig, and I got time to date, bro. Now look. Terence Crawford started off yesterday and said, "Good morning, everyone." He said, "Good morning, everyone." Came with another tweet. He said, "Ever since I could remember, all I ever wanted to do was fight." Hold on. Let me go back to it. Because I was taking pictures of the shit. He said, hold on. Okay, he said, "I got a high prey drive for action. I can't wait to fight." And I guess he retweeting something, and somebody said, "Neither are you," or whatever. And then he said, "You ain't bulletproof. I'm the one that will pull up on you by myself." Like, so fuck all that talk. I don't really care for that. Get back to the boxer. Terence Crawford say, "If anybody's been following my career and not listening to the nonsense that people say, then you will know I tried to fight all the champions in my division years ago. What more do y'all want? Talk is cheap. That's why I just show up." Oh, wait. Y'all gonna act like I wasn't calling out these guys when I was at 140. Like, I don't even know what he talking about. Like, nobody even cares, bro. Then he say, "Wait, tell him get a belt first. He not a real welterweight. He on the wrong side of the street." So he basically just saying all the shit that he heard people say about him or whatever. But whatever. Then he say, "I done heard it all, but glove up. I'm over it. LOL. When I say it's a wrap, then that's that. It's over with, and don't ask me about it no more. I'm done talking about it." Bro, Terence Crawford, man, I'm starting to think he doing this shit on purpose for some clout shit, because as I'm reading it, it really, that's why I'm changing my voice and all that shit when I read, because that's how he sound. Saying this shit. It sound like some hoe shit. That's all it sound like. Some crybaby hoe ass shit. Look, man. Sean Porter want to fight you, bro. Reason you ain't getting no fights is because of Bob Arum, but you knew that. But fuck all that. Sean Porter want to fight you right now. What's up with that? Oh, you steady talking about the past, man. I'm not even go back and talk about how some of the shit you saying is bullshit or whatever. But what I'm talking about is now. Now, nigga. Sean Porter wants to fight you. You steady talking about when I came to the division, when I was at 140. Nigga, who gives a fuck when you was at 140, bro? Nobody cares. And for the record, what'd he say? Let me see. My bad for giving y'all real facts. A lot of y'all still gonna be mad at me. Man, nobody gives a fuck. Ain't nobody mad at you, bro. Relax, man. Relax, bro. Nobody mad at you, bro. Something wrong with this nigga, man. This nigga is basically, what I think he doing, basically just capitalizing off his name been in the news for the last little week or whatever, so it must feel good, so he want to keep it going or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To lead him into his next fight, hopefully is versus Sean Porter, or that's a duck. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody really give a fuck, Terence Crawford, man. Nobody give a fuck about none of this shit you talking about. All this basically just is bullshit. And then at the end, he gonna say, "LOL, I'm bored." Man, shut your ass up, bro. Nobody gives a fuck, man. All you gotta do is fight Sean Porter, man. And we'll talk about what's next after that. Until then, fuck what you talking about. Because you put yourself in a box. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen a rapper, right, who don't talk about nothing but shooting and shit like that, and they ain't got no other type of skills in rap or whatever. They like one-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? Because they put themselves in a box. Because they want to be the toughest nigga in the world. Those niggas put itself in a box. So now it's hard for you to expand in other ways. You know what I'm saying? Expand your brand and you know, diversify your portfolio in different type of ways. You know what I'm saying? Because all you want to talk about is shooting this, shooting that. Just one thing. You got to be able to do multiple things. And what Terence Crawford did was put himself in a box, shut himself out of multiple fights with the PBC. Not because, he on the wrong side of the street. Look, the wrong side of the street is because you is signed with a nigga who is a cheap ass white old man, Jewish man, whatever the hell he is. He old as hell, he cheap. And he don't give a fuck about you fighting. All he cares about is the profit that he gonna make off of you in the fights. And how to keep that going. Because he a businessman and he just wanna make money. You know what I'm saying? And you signed a 360 deal. That's what you did, bro. You know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford always do these little Twitter little rants and shit like that. Shit lame as hell, boy. Ain't nobody care, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got time today. Look at all this shit, man. He just saying anything. Oh, wait, y'all gonna act like I wasn't calling out these guys when I was at 140. Man, nobody... Why would we want to remember that? Why would we want to remember you calling niggas out at 140 when you weren't even at 147? Who gives a fuck about that, bro? Just explain to me that. A Terence Crawford fan, anybody. Who gives a fuck? Nobody gives a fuck, bro. You keep talking about I was at 140 calling out these guys. So what? What does that even mean? Nothing. That shit don't hold no weight. That shit don't hold no weight. I know everyone want this and that, but believe me, everyone in hell want ice water. And do you think they get it? So what? That tells you. Man, respond back to Canelo, because he just talked bad and down on you like you weren't shit. He said, get on his level, bro. And you ain't say shit back. I don't expect you to say nothing back, because I don't like when fighters talk shit to other fighters they can't really beat up in real life. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like it. I don't like when niggas talk shit to other fighters that they can't beat up. So I don't expect you to say nothing. But I'm just reminding you that Canelo just snapped on you and you ain't say shit back. And all his fans was harassing you. And now you want to start back talking about this 147 shit again. To take the attention off of that little clown shit you just did. But whatever. Look, Crawford. It is what it is, bro. Do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you think everybody cares, because you barely got fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And I ain't hating on shit, because I pay for the nigga fight any day. So, I'm just saying. The nigga ain't got that many fans as Errol Spence. But Bob Arum was successful at implementing you inside the Errol Spence fan base, and you not living up to the hype. That's all I'm saying. You ain't living up to the hype. That's the problem with putting a nigga. See, this is pressure. All this shit is what pressure. Pressure busts pipes. Cause a real nigga would be like, man, I just want to beat them niggas' ass. I don't give a fuck. Niggas was blackballing Errol Spence for years, bro. Guess what he did? Tables turned. He had a different attitude toward the shit. He still went to go take that belt from Sean. You know what I'm saying? He still went to go beat Danny when Danny ain't had no belt. You know what I'm saying? He was blackballed. Now he is in top position. You feel me? He went to go fight Cowboy for a belt. Boom. Turned around. Did what he can do. Fought Lamont. Then fought motherfucking Ocampo. You know what I'm saying? Making business moves. Your team ain't what you think your team is. Your team is basically ain't shit just to be all the way raw with it. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Just to be 100 with it and not be political correct like other guys do. But I'm just saying, and I ain't even trying to be scanned or nothing, but your team ain't even shit, man. That's what it is, bro. Your team is ass. Them niggas should be fired because I'm for real. I'm laughing, but this shit, I'm for real as fuck. Your team is ass, and them niggas need to be fired because they didn't put you in the correct position that you needed to be in. You signed with the wrong label. You feel me? If this shit was music, nigga, you signed with the wrong label, and them niggas ain't let you put no albums out. No albums. Your ass been on this motherfucker putting out mixtapes. You ain't dropped one album yet. I'm just saying, bro. And you ain't got no hits. No hits. And you ain't put out no albums. You signed with some janky ass label, bro. You need to go with motherfucking Def Jam, Empire, Interscope, one of them niggas or something. I'm just saying, bro. That's what happened. Big Mac, Bo Mac, was in your ear, and he wanted y'all niggas to take the guarantee money because PBC, y'all niggas ain't want to jump out there. Y'all ain't want to, stand on all 10 toes. You stand on 10 toes in the ring and fought them bombs, though. I give you that, but y'all niggas ain't want to stand 10 toes and handle business on some independent shit. Y'all ain't want to go independent on some fucking masterpiece shit. Y'all niggas signed with a major record label and ain't put no albums out. It ain't dropped no hits, bro. That's just what it was. Y'all niggas was in one of them motherfucking NWA deals with that motherfucking white man. What's that white man name that was on the NWA movie, bro? Who was Jerry, nigga. Nigga, you signed with Jerry. You heard me? And Earl went on some masterpiece shit. You feel what I'm saying? The nigga went on some masterpiece shit. That nigga was selling CDs out his trunks and shit. And you know what selling CDs out your trunk is when it come to boxing? It's doing interviews and shit and building your brand and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was selling CDs out the trunk. And them bitches was booming. You heard me? And niggas start dropping hits. Errol Spence started dropping hits and shit. He got to fight motherfucking Sean, Danny, motherfucking Mikey, Kel, bro. Those are hits. When you over there, you motherfucking, selling mixtapes and shit. With DJ Drama, and then, the people came and took all the mixtapes and your shit flopped. That's just what it was, bro. You ain't sell enough albums. You ain't chart number one and shit. This nigga over here getting Grammys and shit. And you over here hollering and whooping and bitching and screaming and shit, man. Ain't nobody care about that shit, Terence Crawford, bro. All niggas wanted you to do was fight a motherfucking name, bro. I tried to fight him, whatever it was for. Nigga, you know what's holding you back from fighting them guys, man. Stop playing stupid, man. And it's all your fault. You can't blame nobody, man. Anytime I take an L, I blame myself, bro. Even if it wasn't my fault, so I don't want to make that same mistake again. And that's the mindset that you gotta have to keep going forward. Or else, this shit sound like bitterness and shit. You sound like a bitter old ass man. Oh, I tried. The other side of the street, I tried. Nigga, keep trying, bro. And shut the fuck up. You ain't trying for real, nigga. You have ass in this shit, bro. You ain't really on the grind and on the hustle and shit. You content. That's what it is, Crawford. I'm just saying, bro. I don't even hate you. I understand what you saying when you say you don't want to do interviews and all this shit with certain guys. I be listening to those guys that you probably talking about, and I be like, maybe they is a little too hard on you sometimes, but then you come out with do some fuck shit, I be like, damn, They was right. You heard me? Like, that shit crazy. Like, I got my own mind. I don't even agree with everything everybody say, but at the same time, the truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nobody. Well, the thing is, you feeling the pressure, and you can't stand the heat, and your natural reaction is just to say, "I don't give a fuck." He said, "I don't care. I don't care. I don't care." That's a nigga natural reaction. Come on, man. You gotta stay down till you come up. Okay, you signed a fucked up deal, and now you gotta bounce back from that deal, man. You had opportunities to get out that motherfucker, and you didn't. You stayed with them. So look, Crawford, it all falls back on you, bro. This real shit. This a long ass video too, but I'm just talking this shit like it's just facts, man. You know what I'm saying? You made some bad business decisions within boxing. I don't know nothing about your personal life, so I refuse to talk about that. I don't know. You probably made the best business moves, and you know, out of boxing. You probably a good ass daddy, and all that type of shit. I ain't knocking that. Salute to that type of shit. So I ain't hating on you as a person. What I'm saying is, you made some bad decisions and you blamed it on the world instead of taking that shit in like a man and bringing it back home. You heard me? You can't look. And for the people who, no, I ain't gonna say that. I'll talk about that some other time. But it is what it is, Crawford. And then you turn around and say, "LOL, I'm bored." You know I know what he doing, but I just still want to talk some shit about it anyways. You heard me? So he ain't tricking me into talking about him. So I don't mind. Like I said, I got time today, bro. This could have been a live video, for real, for real. Look at this shit, man. Nigga, you was nobody at 140. And you didn't become somebody to Bob Earl put your name where Errol Spence. That was a plot and ploy, you know what I'm saying? To make your name anonymous with Errol Spence, so whenever Errol Spence's name is mentioned, yours is mentioned. Whenever you do an interview, your shit pop up in Errol Spence. You type in Errol Spence's name, you see some of Terence Crawford videos. Or, you know what I'm saying? Anytime shit like that happen, that mean what you did was make your name anonymous with Errol Spence. That's what Bob Earl was successful at. Same thing with Mikey. You know what I'm saying? Mikey knew that Errol Spence was his biggest fight because of the stronghold Errol Spence had on Texas, and having Mexican fans and having black fans too. And Mikey knew what he was doing. Niggas called him smart, but that shit was like obvious. You know what I'm saying? That shit was obvious what Mikey Garcia was doing. But you, on the other hand, the difference between you and Mikey was Mikey kept calling Errol Spence's name out after every fight. After his big fights, Adrian Brown and Robert Easter, shit like that, he was mentioning Errol Spence's name all the time. This nigga had Ellie Setback following him. You know what I'm saying? He had Ellie Setback following him around, bro. Everywhere, bro. All in the gym, constantly talking and building up the Errol Spence fight. You, on the other hand, you ain't do that. First, you was calling out Keith Thurman. Then you said Keith Thurman was the top guy when you first came to 147. You know what I'm saying? You ain't want to fight Earl. Max Kellerman and them, y'all remember when y'all was sitting at the table? Max Kellerman was trying to get you to say you and Errol Spence was the fight. He was telling you that. You said, nah, Keith Thurman is. He the one with the 2 belts. You remember that shit? Oh, you don't forget, huh? You forgot that, huh? Oh, shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. What you doing is just not honorable. Like, and what he doing, he basically just taking on the bad guy role. He know niggas don't like his ass. But I'm telling you for a fact, it ain't that I don't like you. I just don't like what you doing. That's all. I don't even look at a nigga that deep to even be like, I don't like him. That's just some bitch ass shit to me, bro. I just, you know what I'm saying? You a man. I just look at how you move and the moves you make and shit like that. I'm not looking that deep into you. Like, I don't like him. Like, is that what you thinking niggas doing? I can only speak for myself, bro. All I'm saying is, you ain't make the best business decisions. And you ain't handle your career like you was supposed to, but you can still put a little gift wrap and a bow on top of this motherfucker and wrap this shit up real nice and neat before you get up out of here. And that's, the choice is yours. And don't ever think I give a fuck enough to even, you know what I'm saying, to even cry at you or something. Like, bro, it is what it is. It's your money, bud. It's your 10 or 20 million, you know? That nigga bigger than you, man. He gonna make money regardless. He still got bigger fights that's bigger than you. Stop comparing. See, the problem, you try to compare yourself to this man, and you ain't live up to the shit, and you wasn't able to keep up with it. You know what I'm saying? You ever, on some real life shit, you ever had somebody that just be like competing with you? You know what I'm saying? And they fall short, and you just doing what you do. You just doing, being the best you can be, living the best you can do, and doing what you like to do. But it's somebody somewhere who think you even. They even with you. They think they, you know what I'm saying? They competing with you, but they falling short. And that's what Terence Crawford did. And that's all I got, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. I'm out, man.